Dr. Alexander Vanyukov and his family left Russia because of the war. But for months, he's been watching as his country's highest-profile political prisoner turns up to court, increasingly gaunt and frail.
So he looks skinny with a black shadow under eyes, and nobody could be healthier with this condition.
Alexei Navalny is frequently in solitary confinement. After his lawyer reported that he had a temperature and was being denied medicine, Vanyukov and other doctors felt they needed to write an open letter.
Maybe it could save Navalny's life. Maybe not, but we're just trying.
They called on Russia's President Vladimir Putin for an end to the abuse of Alexei Navalny, demanding that he be seen by civilian doctors. The letter was signed by more than 600 doctors, most of whom are still in Russia, and putting themselves and their careers at risk.
Many people are afraid.
Dr. Alexander Polupin says some of his colleagues were too fearful to add their names.
Then more people sign, then less is personal risk for each of us, because they cannot fire all doctors in Russia.
Polupin was one of the doctors who helped to treat Navalny back in 2020 when he was poisoned with a nerve agent and eventually transported to Germany for medical care. After returning to Russia, he was sentenced to years in prison for contempt of court and fraud. Today, his anti-corruption foundation released an audio tape from court, where he asks a judge, why is it that every time getting even the most basic medication turns into an epic quest? Navalny's lawyer believes the doctor's letter helped because his client is now receiving antibiotics. All of his court appearances have been postponed for the rest of the week. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.